as a young kid, like I was raised in the church with my family. There was never a time that I wasn't in church. I was there Sundays. Sometimes we went there Sunday nights, Wednesdays for youth group. I was just in church all the time, but I felt like middle school, high school, and even part of my college career, I wasn't very strong in my faith. So like, yes, I went to church, but no, I wasn't like developing a relationship with God. I am making my own active choice to go to church now. It's not necessarily something that my parents are making me do. I met these girls in the young adults group that were just always on fire, always had questions, always were going out to get coffee, Bible studies, things like that. This seems like the perfect place to like really kind of grow in my faith. And so like I came to River's Edge one Sunday, and then they're like, oh, we have a Tuesday young adults thing. So I went to that Tuesday thing, and then they're like, oh, we have a Bible study on Thursday. So I went to the Bible study on Thursday, and I started doing that for a couple weeks. We need a spot for the high school girls. Do you want to volunteer? And I was like, okay, yeah. And so I knew that the only way that I would grow in my faith is like jumping headfirst, making sure that I was submerged with the people that were just as on fire for God as I wanted to be. And since then, it's just like an increase in just my love for God and the pursuit that I want to take. Today, what I love about River's Edge is the community, like top notch. I know it's something that everybody says, even with the young adults group that I'm with, it is a family. Like, and I've not had that before with a community, especially since like I came from out of state, from a school where I had a big community there. And so when I came into River's Edge, and especially the young adults group, it was almost just like kind of like a big hug from everybody, which is something that I missed because I had left a place that was a big hug. Just being able to walk in and like know people's names and faces, and they know you, and they don't just know you, but they know your story as well, which is awesome. I think the biggest thing that excites me about like my future at River's Edge is just continuing to like dive into the community and taking a role there. Right now I'm working with Oasis and the high school girls, but eventually I want to find maybe a more serious position that works with like children's ministry. It's still something that I'm still working through, but just finding a place where I can almost like impact the people coming in, and not just be somebody in the congregation, but be somebody actively pursuing people and bringing them into the church. And hopefully one day like getting into the college ministry, not just as like a college age person, but like as a leader, as somebody who can like influence the generation coming up, you know.